Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your first fighter into the cage. In the red corner, making his debut, weighing 169.1 pounds, representing Factors MMA in England, Jono Bate.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Shock and Awe 21. I'm Dave Leatherby, joined alongside me by Colin Howes.
Representing Jono in England, please welcome James Wark. Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is free for you in the amateur welterweight division. Your referee in charge, Mr. Andy Nicol.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, apologies. A little bit of a technical problem there with the sound. Just bear with us while we get that sorted out. We've got James Wark in the blue and red Venom board shorts, taking on Jono Bate in the black and white, who's pouring forward, Colin, right now.
James is taking some heavy shots already, David. We're right into the action here. There's some heavy shots, jabs, crosses there. He really needs to keep his hands up. He's coming forward, but he's not protecting himself. A few kicks there, not really hitting their mark.
Again, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, just bear with us while we're just trying to resolve a couple of these sound issues early doors here. So we do go quiet on the commentary. It's just while we sort out some of the wiring down here.
Meanwhile, these guys are having a bit of a war in the cage.
Yeah, not aware of the technical problems, obviously. Not giving us a pause, Colin. But the crowd here are loving this one early doors. What a way to warm up here at Shock and Awe 21.
First of many fights tonight. Really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I mean, so often you see, Colin, at this kind of level, when the guys, you know, are making their debuts, you know, almost a nervous feeling out process is what you see a lot of the times. But these two are just really putting it all on the line.
Big shots. Big shots from Jono there. Yeah, you're right, David. You know, both these guys are making their debut. And instinct takes over. The first time you get in the cage, instinct will take over, and you'll.
Oh, big left hand went in there.
He gets back up, but he's really not answering this.
Wow, what a chin. Fantastic heart shown then by James Wark.
James Wark's just coming forward. A bit of a cage grab there, warned by the referee.
The first time we've seen this action get down to the floor. And it's just been furious stand-up action so far, Colin.
Yeah, that's what it's been so far. Now a scramble on the floor.
He's not going to get that guillotine there, is he, Colin? Probably best off giving that up. I mean, side control at the bottom, you've got to give those up, haven't you? Risk of a Von Flu as well, has to be said.
Yeah, there's nothing there. There shouldn't be anything there at all. James is getting back up to his feet, but he looks dazed. He really looks dazed. He's taken a lot of shots, and he can't turn away like that.
No, referee's taking a close look here. At the end of the round can't come sooner.
End of the first round.
Yeah. Fantastic opening bout thus far. Again, just have to say apologies if you are experiencing the sound difficulties that we are here cage side. Those of you tuned in at home. Just bear with us while we get this technical team to just sort out these minor issues. Okay, so second round now about to get underway between these two, Jono Bate and James Wark. James Wark representing Gym 01, a lot of local support here, and he's really put it on the line thus far. Again, some massive shots coming in early doors.
Jono's really getting in James's face. You know, he's going toe to toe. He's getting very close within his striking range. His jabs and crosses are coming in nicely. He's not looking for any sort of takedown at this point, but he doesn't need to. He's doing the right thing, and it's working for him.
And I've got to say, Colin, it's nice to hear the beautiful sultry tones of your voice, as we've now seemed to have sorted out the issues with the mics now. So we are here live with you on MMA TV, and wow, again, Colin, shot after shot. I tell you what, he's got a good chin on him.
Yeah, that's not enough, though. That's not enough. No. Oh, this is going to be over in a minute, surely.
Yeah, referees.
Oh, big shot. Big shot. He rocked him.
He walked onto a right hand. Reminded me a little bit of Pat Barry, Sheikh Congo. They famously had a real turnaround victory in the UFC once, and that's exactly what happened. When you chase somebody down, Colin, you've got to be really careful, haven't you? Because you can walk onto the right hand, and that's what happened with Jono Bate.
Yeah, I think you might have watched that highlight before he had his fight today. He's on top now. He's doing well. I mean, he looked like he was out on his feet. Okay, I think he really should have stayed on the top position. He's going back to it now, which is much better. Even if it's time to compose himself, because he's taking some heavy shots.
Yes, exactly right. Just gives him time in this top position. He's winning the fight in the eyes of the judges, and as you say, Colin, it gives a chance for the cobwebs to clear, because he did ship a massive amount of shots at the start of that round. Crowd really getting into this opening bout at Shock&Awe 21. Reminder, it's James Wark in the black and red, just hitting the takedown.
Nice. You know, I'd spoken to him before, and he'd said that that's one of the things that he was working on. James said he was working on his wall work, his cage work, getting takedowns from that position. You know, it is an art in itself, the cage work. It's something that Gym 01 work on. Oh, he's tapping! Oh,
wow! Sensational comeback victory for James Wark. And I tell you what, Colin, when he was there in the half guard, I really didn't know if he'd get that, but it must have been a bit of a crank as well, I assume. But fantastic comeback victory. I mean, he's going to remember this debut for a long time, or maybe he won't remember it at all, to be fair, because, wow.
That's a possibility, but yeah, I mean, he's definitely got a chin, I'll say that.
Yeah, fantastic action here in the opening bout. In danger of being stopped on numerous occasions, but managed to come through it and get a submission win. A classic jiu-jitsu combat win for Gym 01 man James Wark.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 minutes and 19 seconds. 2, by way of curtain choke, James Wark! And let's go for very fine, Jono.